Hey y'all, it's Friday and I'm here with a drink. I'm getting ready to start deep cleaning my house. We're going to start with the kitchen. We're going to take everything off the countertops and, the baseboards, the ceiling fans, everything. I'm just going to start with the kitchen and work my way through the house this next week so I can get it all clean. We have 2 weeks of school left, and then I'll be done with all this craziness and I can get back to my normal life because I stay home anyway and during the summertime and do things around here, but I need something to get me going. So I found this Earl Grey Blackberry cream tea. So, I have all these blackberries that are coming in. I thought I need another way to use blackberries. So, I halved the recipe because I haven't tried it yet. This is an experiment. So, what I did was I took half a cup of blackberries. And you can use them frozen and let them thaw out. I had some frozen ones. I stuck them in the microwave for a minute and mashed them up. And if you want to use just regular sugar, you would put a 1/4 cup of sugar in with those berries. Just mash them and mash them and mash them and get that sugar, worked into those berries really well. I use honey, and I used a couple of tablespoons of honey. It's our honey that we have here with our bees, and I want the nutrients and the benefits of that. So I used our honey. And then 4 bags of Earl Grey tea. Now, this is Stephen's favorite tea when he gets a milk tea. It's black tea, but it's got bergamot oil in it, which adds a little spiciness to it. So I used 4 bags, or if you have loose Earl Grey tea, you'd use 2 tablespoons of the loose tea. So what I did is I boiled 2 1/2 cups of water, because I'm having half my recipe. And I put my Earl Grey tea bags. I put the blackberries and whatever sweetener you use. You can use artificial sweetener, anything you want. Put them in the 2 1/2 cups of boiling water, and then let it steep for 5 minutes. Then it says to take ice. So I have 2 1/2 cups of ice, and I'm going to strain the mixture. I'm going to pour the mixture into the ice, and I'll move it down here so we can kind of see that happening here. So mainly what I'm doing is filtering out the pulp and the seeds. Now you want to be sure that you're using containers that can withstand the change in temperature. So you're straining out the tea, the berry pulp. You can mash it a little bit if you want to. Got my spatula, and I'm going to mash to get all that tea out and to get all the goodness. You don't want to push any seeds through. No one likes seeds in their tea. All right, so now I have... Let me get that out of the way. I have to lift it up. It's not going to do it right quite the way I want to. All right, so there's my tea. Now, it says that this will keep, if you put it in a container, cover it for 7 days in your refrigerator. So you can make you a whole bunch up at the, over the weekend to have all the next week. So I'm going to give mine a little stir here. Get it nice and mixed. Now I've got some blackberry juice. If I wanted more blackberry, I would pour in some blackberry juice. See what I've done? Well, I take my empty, I save them. And it's about a quart. I make lemonade. I make aqua frescas and store them in here. Cold brew coffee. They're great because they fit in the door of your refrigerator. They don't take up a lot of room in the fridge. So I use these for all sorts of things. Back to my tea. So now I have some ice, and we're going to pour this over my ice, and we're going to see how this tastes. Now, you may just want to drink it like that, okay? But this is a blackberry cream tea. So let me just see how it tastes like that. It's not as sweet because I didn't add as much honey. I may add a little more blackberry juice. Then it says to put a little cream. So this is kind of like a milk tea. If you go to the Asian tea houses, so just a couple of tablespoons. I'm using half and half. There we go. Fat-free half and half. So really this is a pretty healthy drink because berries are low sugar fruits. Any berries are. You can control the sweetness of it. Okay, let's see here. I do taste the Earl Grey tea, which that's what it's about. So if you like Earl Grey, you'll like this. I think I'd like a little more blackberry taste. So I'll add. So you could do. Oops, my thing's really full. Oh no, that's pretty. You know, it layers on top a little bit. I spilled a little bit, but you can't see that. So I'm gonna. So you could just, you know, if you've got blackberry juice, you juice your berries. Any tea, yeah, that adds a little more. So it's very refreshing, not too sweet because I didn't add a lot of sweetness to it, which is what I want because I want to taste the Earl Grey tea there. So hope you try it out. Hope you like it. I know Stephen will because that's his favorite tea is Earl Grey. So hope y'all have a great weekend. We're supposed to have really bad weather here today, so I hope everyone is safe. Bye, y'all.